Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Frugal Watchbox channel. Instead of unboxing a new watch today, we're going to compare Casio's legendary retro digital watch, the G-Shock DW-5600E, with Skmei's equivalent, the 1456 model. Both timepieces offer comparable functions, features, and dimensions, but their prices are quite different. The DW-5600E is priced at $55, while the Skmei 1456 is available for just $8. First, let's look at the Casio G-Shock DW-5600E, a popular model with a loyal fan base. The watch features a durable resin case with shock resistance, 200 meters of water resistance, and a mineral glass crystal instead of resin. Here are the specifications for the Casio. Case diameter, about 42.8 millimeters. Lug-to-lug distance, approximately 48.9 millimeters. Thickness, around 13.4 millimeters. Lug width, about 18 millimeters. Weight, approximately 53 grams. As mentioned, the case is shock-resistant and feels robust, with a mineral glass crystal. On the right side of the case, there are dual protected buttons for light and light on off start/stop. On the left, you'll find two buttons for mode and adjust, with the upper button recessed. The top of the case displays the word Protections in capital letters, and at the bottom, the case features the G-Shock logo. Below that, you'll see the Casio logo, Illuminator in blue, and Water 200M resist markings. At the very bottom, the case includes electroluminescent backlight, alarm chrono, and shock resist in gold, with a red patch below the shock resist label. The display shows the date and month in a box at the top, with the day of the week in 2 letters to the left and indicators for alarms and hourly time signals. The display changes based on your settings. I also noticed the small DH letters below the chrono label. Curious about their meaning. Below the date, larger digits indicate the hour, minute, and second. The strap is made of tough resin, typical for the DW-5600 series, known for its durability. The stainless steel buckle features the Casio logo underneath. The stainless steel caseback includes the Casio logo, model and module numbers, a water resistance rating of 20 bar, G, shock resist markings, and other details. Now, let's examine the Skmei 1456. Its design is quite similar to the DW-5600, often seen as a replica or homage. Here are the dimensions for the Skmei 1456. Case diameter, approximately 44 millimeters. Lug-to-lug distance, about 48 millimeters. Thickness, around 11 millimeters. To access the lug, you need to remove 2 screws holding the bracelet, as there are no spring bars. Therefore, you can't replace the bracelet with an aftermarket one. You'll need to keep the Skmei bracelet. The lug width is approximately 18 millimeters. The case material is zinc alloy with ion plating, resulting in a heavier watch weighing around 157 grams. Skmei's website claims the crystal is glass, not resin. On the right side of the case, you'll find two buttons, one for reset and the other for start. While the left side has buttons for light and mode. The top of the case features a large Skmei logo, and below is the water resist marking, which Skmei claims offers 30 meters of water resistance. Beneath the Skmei logo are countdown timer, dual time, and WR3 bar imprints. The display shows the date and month in a box at the top, with the day of the week having one extra letter compared to the DW-5600. Tiny alarm indicators appear above the minute digits. The time is displayed with larger digits for the hour and minute, and slightly smaller digits for the second. The bracelet is stainless steel but is roughly made, with visible scratches. The clasp bears the Skmei logo, and the links seem solid, though the bracelet construction is not as refined. The stainless steel case back includes the model and module numbers, Skmei logo, a water resistance rating of 3 ATM, and battery code. On the wrist, the larger Skmei 1456 feels more prominent on my smaller 6.5-inch wrist. Whereas the DW-5600E fits almost perfectly. In terms of functionality, the DW-5600E offers features like a stopwatch, timer, alarm, hourly time signal, flash alert with buzzer, blue-green EL backlight with afterglow, 12 24th-hour formats, and an auto calendar up to the year 2099. The Skmei 1456 includes dual time, chronograph, alarm, date and week, countdown timer, and 12 24th-hour formats. However, the DW-5600E lacks a dual time function, and the Skmei 1456 does not have a flash alert feature. Regarding sound, the DW-5600E has a more audible alarm compared to the Skmei 1456. The alarm on the Skmei is noticeably weaker. Similarly, the DW-5600E's blue-green EL backlight is clearer compared to the amber light on the Skmei, which appears smeared. Here's a quick summary of the pros and cons for each watch. Skmei 1456. Pros: 1. Dual time feature. 2. Zinc alloy ion-plated case. 3. Glass crystal. 4. Very affordable. 5. Stainless steel bracelet. Cons: 1. Questionable reliability and build quality. 2. Inferior sound quality. 3. Only 30-meter water resistance. 4. Not shock resistant. Now we move to Casio G-Shock DW-5600E. Pros. 1. Superior build quality from Casio's established reputation. 2. Better sound quality. 3. Mineral glass crystal. 4. 200-meter water resistance. 5. Shock resistant. 6. Superior EL backlight. 7. Flash alert feature. 8. Auto calendar. Cons. 1. Higher price compared to the 1456. 2. Lacks dual time function. That concludes our video for today. Thanks for watching. If you found this comparison useful, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.